I'll be sharing a story that illustrates the saying from The Psychology of Money, one of my favorite books, by the way. Nothing is as good or as bad as it seems. When I first came to the US, starting with no credit history and not much cash, getting around was a challenge. My uncle stepped in to help, and we ended up getting a used car that I could start with. That car was okay, but kept breaking down, costing me a lot in repairs. So we traded in the old car for a new Kia Niro back in May 2022. This car was good. However, things took a turn when this Niro got totaled in an accident, just 6 months later. Again, not my fault, but it forced me to make a quick decision about a replacement. Needing a vehicle quickly for my delivery job, I chose the latest model of the Niro, thinking it would be an upgrade. It turned out to be a nightmare with a faulty transmission right from the start, which was frustrating. Remember my story from the first episode about blowing out my tires? That happened with this second Niro. Dealing with the dealership was a headache. They couldn't seem to fix the issue, and I was often left without a vehicle, which was crucial for my job delivering food. That's when I decided to switch to electric. Tired of traditional car problems, I walked into a Tesla store and applied on a whim. It was a month filled with challenging decisions, but I've learned a lot from it. Right as I got approved for the Tesla, which I was not expecting at all, the dealership finally managed to replace the Niro's transmission, but it was too late. I was stuck with two cars because honestly I didn't want to back out of the Tesla deal, and now the Niro was functioning. To manage my financial strain, I traded the newly repaired Niro for the most economical Kia Forte available to reduce the payments. Now I drive a Tesla, which I absolutely love for two main reasons. First, it eliminates the need to deal with traditional car dealerships, which I really hate. Second, it's registered under my name, which is a huge relief and a reminder of how I built credit from scratch here in the US. I don't even know how credit works back in my home country. And about the Forte, it is a constant reminder of shitty decisions, but back in September last year, that was the best decision I could make with the tools and knowledge I had at the time. I've learned a lot from that experience, so no regrets. This whole challenge with the cars taught me about making financial decisions under stress. I often justify purchases with narratives that suit my immediate needs, influenced by frustration and desperation. I've learned that every decision teaches us something valuable, even if it's not apparent at the moment. Today, I drive the Tesla, which I honestly enjoy a lot, and rent out the Forte. It's not an ideal situation, but it has turned out to be manageable. This episode is to remind me that instead of regretting my decisions, I view them as part of my learning curve. Remember, nothing is as good or as bad as it seems. We learn, we grow, and we adapt. Yo soy Bruno, and I'll see you in the next one.